Hey, what's good everybody? Today I'm gonna do a video on tray flips or 360 kick flips or 360 flips or then just trays. It's been shortened a bunch of times. So I want to preface this video by saying first we should know how to ollie, and then we should probably know how to kick flip, right? And then we should probably know how to pop shove it, and we should know how to varial kick flip, and then 360 shove it, because that's the natural progression of the trick, you know? Unless you can really 360 shove it or varial kick flip, to get it all the way around for a tray flip, it can be kind of frustrating. So I didn't want to just get into all of a sudden, you know, here's how you do trays, without prefacing it by we should probably learn those things first, because it makes it easier to learn and less frustrating, because it is kind of complicated. It's a trick that's done not with an ollie. So it's not done with an ollie, it's done with a pressure where you kind of like push down with both feet and pop your board up. Back in the day, I'm coming up to the grocery store, get some food, I just pop my board right into my hand. The way I do that is I push down with both feet equally, and it pops right up into my hand. That is the pressure that a tray flip is done. Pushing down with both feet and popping. I'm not saying a pressure flip, I'm just saying pressure with both feet. A pressure flip, you push down and it flips under. I'm not saying that. So, with all that being said, saying that to say, when you're gonna set up for a tray flip, when I set up for a tray flip, I'm not the master at them, but I do them and I love them. They're very fun. So, my back foot is all the way off the corner of the tail. Let's go over here where I'm not rolling. So, all of my toes are off the board. Like, all that's on the board is just some of the ball of my foot, right? Because it's got to pop that and forward. So all of your toes basically hook off the edge of the corner of the tail. Some people do them with their foot more in the pocket, but when you do that, it doesn't have the real pow factor where it pops super high and it just kind of gets around. Coiled down like a spring, you pop it forward, jump forward with your back foot. Your front foot just kind of guides it around. It's not really flipping the board. It's just, mainly it's your back foot just getting it around. So anyway, yeah, I switched boards real quick. I put together this wood board. I've been skating flight decks for like 2 years, and I just put together a wood board again to try, you know, and just skate a wood board for a little bit to see the difference and stuff. And a little bit narrower trucks. These are 144s and those are 149s. When setting up for a tray flip, my foot is hooked way on the back corner of the tail, and my front foot is kind of half hanging off the front like this, so it can just pop it forward and guide it around. A super important thing when you're gonna set up for tray flips and you're gonna execute it is your body weight needs to be in the back seat. Otherwise, you're gonna go forward and the board's gonna go behind you. So it's really important to have enough speed so that you can pop it out in front of you, because otherwise it's just kind of, and it stays behind you. That's the importance of being in the back seat, popping it out and forward and jumping up. So the back foot really does all the work, and it gives it that nice pow, just a nice fat popped tray. So that's more or less the setup for the tray. And again, it's done with that same pressure where you just push down with both feet, push down evenly with both feet, and the board just pops in your hand. You push down and it pops up. Push down and it pops up. Because people do like these where they just push down and they like let's see how they that, where they like kind of fling it and then like that. They push down and it flings around and does a tray. So that just goes to show you can do it with just the front foot guiding it around. So anyway, I'm not the master at them. I just love doing them. They're super fun. And the channel is just a little over a month old. And we're not really at the tray flip stage in the videos. Like, the beginner playlist is one thing, the intermediate playlist is another, but I just wanted to do kind of a bonus video on you know, something kind of ahead that we can work towards. And you know, I have to do everything in between, like varial flips, 360 shoves, everything building up to the tray. But I wanted to just do this video as a bonus. I'm super stoked. Thank you to all the subscribers. I mean, this has just been awesome. So I'm learning with each video how to make it better, how to do it better. And so I wanted to just throw that in there. Thank you to everybody. So let's go get some trays around the park. All right, Hayden's gonna get a couple tray flips. Here we go. Yeah, that was tray flips. We tried to do our best to get a couple examples and do as many as we could, and some in slow-mo. Hayden got one off the bump, got another one on flat. So yeah, that was just a fun video to do. I mean, we're not really, this channel, my channel is just very new, and we're not really to the stage of tray flips yet. But it's just a fun video to get in there, and in the future I'll go back and do varial flips and 360 shoves and everything we need to get to tray flips. But I thought it was just a fun thing to do for now, and it was a fun video to make. I love doing tray flips, they're super fun. So anyway, thank you to everybody who's subscribed and liked the videos and commented and gave feedback, so that I can help make the channel better, make the videos better, and do more videos on what is needed to bring value to skateboarding and to, you know, everyone who's trying to learn, so that to make it easier to learn or less frustrating, just to have fun skating. And so the less frustration and the easier something is, and the more things you can do when you come to the skate park, the more fun skateboarding it is. And that's the only reason any of us skateboard anyway, is because it's super fun. And so the more things you can do, the more fun it is. So every time you come, if you try to learn something new or something better than you did the time before, that's all we can hope for, you know? So again, thank you for watching, and feel free to like the video. Thanks.